Real conversation. I miss those days. Laughing at things that were never really funny and whispering little jokes about mommy, which she would always hear. Then we'd spend hours quietly punished looking at each other like this is all your fault, only to live the rest of those childhood days just the same. These days it's clear we are not children anymore. We used to try to protect each other. You always went too far. You find it easy to laugh at that, but I am still mad. Wish that we could just go back playing double dutch and hopscotch. Now I can only talk to you to pass the time in between inhales, and you only want my company when you're taking double shots, scotch, and guzzling hot. Our conversations are not the same anymore. I understand you less and less with every interaction we attempt. I hold the phone to my ear and go into a daze. We talk about nothing new. And you seem to remember things I believe never happened. You switch back and forth from crying to laughter, and I just make faces the whole way through. Wish that we could just go back to the front porch and have a sing-along. Every conversation has me praying to be taken to another land where we could be sensible adults. But your arrested development has kept the transgression on pause, causing us to have battles of regression. And our mother isn't here to make me hug you and pretend we are friends. Every phone call comes with a list of complaints, so when you say something commendable, you leave the holes for compliments. When I try to console you by letting you know my silver's tarnished too, you spoon up misery's company and feed it to anyone who will partake. I know it only makes you feel human, but it hurts me that your humanity comes in that form. You make a mockery of my pain. You feel I don't understand your setbacks. Brother, we bear the same setback. Losing a woman that gave us life is hard. I shudder every time I think of you nervously reaching out to feel for life in her body and hate myself for going so far away to college. You seem to despise me for not being there. You told her that I ran away and my whole life has been a mistake. Then you shift back to faded memories, reminiscing about the first time I baked chicken. We laugh when I tell you I still only cook chicken. I live for the few lighthearted comments we make. But I find it so hard to understand you or want to rip open my flesh and sketch new patterns in my veins. But we can't change our bloodlines. We have become nothing more than a cross-stitch in a pile of yarn turned too many different ways, pulled up under a feline's paw. And we both so afraid to be attacked, never try to be close-knit. Remaining confused, I find it impossible to follow you. I become a toddler, laughing when you laugh, crying when you cry. I can hear it in your voice that your alcohol-induced head trauma brings upon a sense of comfort for you. Jersey boy, I've been living down south so long it seems I have become Southern comfort for you. I don't want us to be kids again. I just wish we could bring the relationship back. Trying anything that may work, I puff out clouds of smoke, hoping to be led to a portal of the past, but only find myself holding the phone, trying to have yet another conversation with the drunken you. I pour myself a drink too, so that maybe you start to make sense, swallowing everything I want to say. I will choke, and you will drown soon.